video, we're checking out probably one of the more stranger layers on the East Coast Mainline, and that is, well, you can see here, there's a Class 47, but it's not any Class 47, it's the West Somerset Railway Class 47, which doesn't go on any other route apart from, oh, does it? Hang on, I could be wrong, it might go on some of the rail tour services, but sort of having its own service is unheard of. So we're going to give that a go today. We're going from Newark Northgate up to Doncaster. Yeah, we're at Newark Northgate at the moment. So let's get this set up. I think we actually have to sort of go in and then turn back the other way as we're facing the wrong way at the moment. So let's get this set up. I can't remember the last time I drove this. Probably quite a while ago. All of them on. It's also going to feel weird driving this on sort of the main line. And of course, Case, as soon as we begin, she's like, alright, I'm coming now. Right, let's set this forward. We should be able to, I don't know why it's still red. Oh, there we go. Right, let's go. Newark up head shunt. Is it 5 miles an hour? Oh no, apparently it's 95 miles an hour in this siding. I don't know about that. Change that before we derail. If anything, I'm going to say probably 10 miles an hour. So we'll do 10 miles an hour. Actually, I can't imagine it'll be 95 in the yard here. That would be slightly concerning. So we've got the position light signal there, which is telling us we can go through. There we go. Coast that. Yeah, it's quite a weird service you can do. But I suppose a cool one. You know, something very much different. Whereabouts does it actually want me to stop it in the head shunt? Okay, I might need to. Was that just after the signal? It's not really indicated. Maybe, hopefully there'll be maybe some sort of stop marker or something. I doubt there will be, but something just to sort of let us know. Well, there's a signal there, so I suppose just after that, once the loco's past that will do. There's about 46 minutes this service. It does take a little while to get up to Doncaster, but then what's our top speed? Oh, okay, 95 miles an hour. Not sure if we are permitted to go up to that speed. Although saying that, I mean the speed limit on the speedo, the 90, it was 95, wasn't it? So maybe we are. We are a class 0, class 10 train. So I'm not sure, but I mean, if the game says we can go to 95, why not? Bit of a speed run in the loco. That'll do. Right, I suppose we've probably got to change. We've got to change end, so we'll shut this end down. Just keep that on. And there's a hand off, isn't there? Yeah, neutral shut down. No, neutral shut down. You to there. You to there. Get that off. Get that on. Headlight off. Cool. You know, change ends. But wait, we've got to wait a minute. Well, we got a bit of time then. That is all shut off. Let's do the safety systems up here. I think we'll do that one up here first. There we go. Then that one. Oh, really, we don't really need to do that, but let's get down. Door shut. There we are. There's our 47. Hopefully the head code. Yeah, I don't want the head code box being lit up. I don't think you can. Let's zoom up. There is a head code one on here. Yeah, that one there. Don't think we can do anything with that. There we go again. It's quite a bizarre but cool service. There we go. There goes the AWS. we've got to do the headlight switch. Hopefully we'll be out after that one's just, well, hopefully once it's cleared the section, it will then be off. Master key on, set that to engine only, and now we wait. Cool. Right, is it going to change? Doncaster start. It's only 34 miles. Right, it's now saying 5 miles an hour. I'm interested to see what the line speed will be in this locomotive. So I'll probably flick up the HUD just to see what the game wants us to do. I think it's gone down to 5 miles an hour. No, 10 miles an hour. What was that? No, that's 5, isn't it? Yeah, no more than 5. So I don't know why it said 95 in one of the bits. That would be absurdly fast. It's very slow as we make our way out. Hopefully we'll be going on to the going around that way and then onto the main line. So we've got our slow exit out of here, which is quite slow, 5 miles an hour. That's a cool little move though. Why is the why isn't it? I'm assuming it does it the other way. It's like the 66. I thought it was going to do the one here. Oh, hang on, no, that. Yeah, so that one goes on. Okay, now it's put that one on. I thought it was a case of it then did that end. I'm going to do that. There we go. Before I get any further. I said we go up to 125 out of there, so I suppose we can just go up to top locomotive speed. Zoomer there, set at the station at the platform. Cool. And we can finally speed up a little bit. I mean, not that we've been at this speed for very long. It's still nice to be able to speed up. Now let's go. Let's speed that up. And we can still have a red light at the end of the platform, so we'll be careful. Probably go up to about 15 or 20. Nothing too quick. It's cool though. It's just one of those cool little services which has been snuck in, which makes use of yet another DLC. It's nice to see this sort of little gems, almost. It's like on Southeastern High Speed when the Class 33, you could use that for a rail tour service. It was like revolutionary, as that train was stuck on West Somerset Railway. So it's just nice having an extra thing to do. I think we might be cleared out onto the main line now. We've got a green light. That was a 40 there. Speed up a little bit. It's going to feel really weird doing this as a light loco move. Very rapid. Are we holding up? Are we holding up a train? Is that a train I can see out there? Probably not. Could be. Still 40. So we're now coming onto the main line. They're trusting us to run this on the main line. There we go. Hope we don't hold up anything. Right. Are we ready to get some speed on us? Hopefully the audio's alright as well. Here's the flat crossing. Could actually see some EMT trains. I don't know if they have been added there. Let's go. And the game is allowing us... Oh, 90. Top speed of the train 95, which makes sense. So we can actually go quite quick, which will be really cool to see. Because when on earth do you get this train up to 95 almost Somerset Railway? Unless you're doing a speed run. Probably at 60. 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. Nice. And hopefully we won't be following anything either, so it'll just direct up to Doncaster. Which it wants us in the station. Nice. On the down fast. So we're stopping basically in the middle there then. You can actually hear the audio looping, I think, as well. I mean, you're not really supposed to run it up to this speed, you're usually up to 25 and that's it. That's what it was sort of, I suppose, designed for in the game. This old one. You've also got the F47, you've got the 47 on Northern Transpennine, which is the BR Blue one. Which also will be on Blackpool Preston, I think, as well. Let's pop that down. God, let's get a fly-by shot of our little light loco run. And yeah, this is the only service in this train. And yeah, you will need West Somerset Railway for it. It always feels weird just seeing a light loco, doesn't it? It just doesn't, like, you're like, where's the coaches, where's the wagons? Just, yeah, goes past in a flash. It almost looks weird just being like this. Mainline. Also, it is Retford. That's the next station up. Retford and then Doncaster. I bet it's gonna be like one of those journeys which feels like it takes forever because we're not going 125, which, well, basically most of the trains do on here. Across the flats of whatever county we're in. What county are we in? We're not Lincolnshire, are we? I'm interested. What county are we in? Having a look. From Newark on train. That's a bit on it. Newark Northgate. Let's have a look. We are in Nottinghamshire. Nottinghamshire. Yeah, Nottinghamshire. Oh, there we go, yeah. Some of that. So we've got quite a few routes down Nottinghamshire, I think. We've got, I think the middle of Mainline, I mean, that goes into Nottingham. Peak Forest, is that Nottinghamshire? Oh, I think that's just Derby, actually, but close. And this one. Absolutely flying. Wow. Does it feel like we're flying along? Not. Wow. I guess. But it's still not 125. That's when you feel like you're really getting somewhere. Whereas you come on this route and you do anything below 125 and it's like, oh, the gas so slow. Yeah, max speed is 95, so they're fairly quick locos. And I think, yeah, I think 47s, they still do run around. I don't think there's many. Is there many? But yeah, there's still 47s in use. I think a lot of them are now 57s, and then, yeah, I think the 47 evoluted to the 57, or was it 56? There might be the 56 actually, or was it the 57? And then they then became Class 69s. I'm right in saying that. So they've been for quite a lot. Absolutely thrashing it down the main line. You can really hear the sound looping though, sort of almost stuttering or lagging the sound a bit. But then I suppose this train, this 47, this version of the 47, it's not designed for this sort of speed. It's designed for 25 miles an hour. Go ahead, it's cool. Watch it going past as a little, well, loco. Someone walking in this field here. Oh look, there's just a weird 47 just going along. There we go, so let's go and, actually we'll go back to the train first. We shall go in photo. I don't recommend pressing the 2 sticks down if you're on console, because it can make the game crash. So just go pause if you can. If it's a really good shot, maybe don't, but is that going to go to the background? Yeah. Can't put that saturation up a bit. Look at that, look at the difference it makes. It brings it alive. So it makes it almost look a bit more realistic, I suppose. Another day. What's everyone's favourite train to drive on this route? Especially if you've got the layers, because I think you've got the Midland Mainline, which gives you the HST and the 158. West Somerset Railway gives you the 47 we're doing now, and the 700 gives you the 700 bits and bobs. And that's all. Oh, and obviously the Flying Scotsman as well, and the base trains at RET and 66. What's your favourite to drive? Cool. So it shouldn't take us, well, that long to get there. Still a little bit, but we'll manage. I just want to come on this line, get in the Azuma and just go full speed. I haven't done that. I mean, as I'm recording this, I think I've just been in sort of the slower trains recently, so I just want to get back to the fast ones. I thought we'll get this done, because then that's, I think, all of the layers done. Need to get back in the Scotsman at some point. Someone did correctly point out that I think I just kept basically just not doing the ejector, so the brakes were on most of the time we were doing it. Great. Now I have to give that a bash. Invisible trees, I can see through them. So like the OHL, I know it's been quite mixed feedback on the overhead wires. A lot of people have been saying they look sort of too obvious now. But then really, but in real life, when you look at cab ride videos, I mean, they do look quite obvious. And they are quite, I suppose, like this, aren't they? I suppose suppose people, you know, I mean, OHL is different everywhere, isn't it? So. I mean, it definitely looks better than on Train Sim World 3 and the other iterations of TSW. As before, yeah, it used to load in really late, and you basically couldn't see it. Well, you could, just it was very skinny. But now you can see it. I mean, the bit is a little bit dark, but still looks better than what we had before. I don't know. What do you guys think of the OHLE? Sort of the newer style. Detail-wise, it's good. You've got the all the wires there, alongside track conductor, catenary, contact wires, dropper. It's all there, and you've got the transformers along the way as well. I mean, compare this. You know, if we go until we find another one. Yeah, if you let's get back in photo. If you sort of compare these wires to what you had on Cathcart Circle, you will see there's a big improvement. I mean, Cathcart Circle, the wires on there are so basic, whereas that's actually quite a nice. I don't know, that's a nice shot. Probably because we got our saturation up. I don't know, I like that. Let's take that. Probably never be seen again. But if you go onto Cathcart Circle and look at all the gantries and stuff on there, very, very basic. I even suppose Great Western. Not that bad. No, I don't think Great Western. This nice autumnal morning. It's that time of year. Well, I don't know when you guys are watching this, but if you're watching it fairly soon after race, yeah, it's now autumn, isn't it? The nights start drawing in, it gets colder as we transition into the colder months. And once it actually is autumn, it's quite nice. It's just that transition period between summer and autumn. That's like, oh no, this is awful. But once it actually is autumn, it's like, this is quite nice. No, we're not too far off Retford now. Because I don't think we are. I think that signal box there and sort of the little houses here is sort of one of my sort of markers to be like, oh, we're getting close. And the speed's already come down to 115. I think they've gone back up to 120, so we can't be that far off. Yep, here it is. And this is another pass. Yeah, there's the station. And Doncaster next. That's taken us 23 minutes to get from, well actually, probably more 15, including our little shunt manoeuvre, and that's not too bad going. Got a Mazuma stopped in there. Oi oi, as we come through. It must feel really weird, you know, if you've driven a 47 in real life, you know, probably 9 times out of 10 it's got something behind it. But then you get in it as a light loco, it's sort of wacky and it's a bit of pound, it's like straight off. Once you get past Retford, it's almost there. It's like the home stretch. I mean, a sort of indication that we're getting closest to Doncaster is when the 110 limit starts. So from there, you're not that far out. I don't know, why is it? What's going on here with the scenery? You get sort of quite nice bits, and then there's that. It's just completely, basically, I suppose how it was when they generated the landscape. Just completely barren and flat. Well, I wonder, actually, a very nitpicky thing, but remember the Dovetail barn? It had it where seasons would actually feel much more, it would just feel much more seasonal. You know, it went sort of this time of year you'd have the harvest fields, in sort of springtime they'd all be growing. Is it the same for the other routes like this? Does that now sort of have that? As I really like, I mean, the Dovetail barn is literally just the perfect route. There's nothing better quality wise when from Dovetail barn. It's the best. The Dovetail barn. It was raining. It was hardly any clouds. But okay. Just the amount of detail which went into the Dovetail barn and sort of things like that, which just really I like. Yeah, from harvest fields, AI doing horn. I don't know if the AI even do the honk the horn on here. I mean, they probably should, considering Dovetail barn had that. Anyone know? Does AI do the horn? Yeah, really, that should now be a standard. If Dovetail barn has it, same with the fields and stuff like that. Dovetail barn has it. Why can't other things have it? What's actually doing it? There we go. They're doing something now. That's better. Because yeah, Dovetail barn really did set a really high standard for routes. And if you haven't got the Dovetail barn, highly recommend it. Even if you're not really a fan of sort of stuff outside of the UK, the Dovetail barn is just amazing, and it's really, I suppose, quite different to what we've seen before. I mean, anything really. You know, single track, 90s, DB mint green, little passing loops, semaphore signals. It's just it's great. I think there's nothing's beaten it yet, quality-wise. Maybe Blackpool, Preston might. Just Trains, so they're usually quite good with that sort of stuff. So yeah, on Dovetail barn, literally everything is perfect. I'm sure there are spots where the scenery, you know, is probably maybe 2D, but it is great. Trackside, at least, it looks just superb. Words cannot describe the Dovetail barn. And yeah, quite a comparison when I think was it Dovetail barn was March, and I think like a couple of weeks after Midland Mainline comes out, and it's like, yeah, I can notice the difference. But talking about Dovetail barn, I wonder what Train Sim Germany is now working on. I'd imagine the full 2.0's probably been done for about 2 years. It's just been waiting for the Munich to Augsburg update. Yeah, I wonder what TSG's up to. Run away. 110 limit, yeah, that's the warning board for it, so that's now coming up. The cat meowing, yeah, over there. Alright, we're driving the train here. So it's really typical, I always let her in just before we start recording. Start recording, 10 minutes later, it's like, oh, actually, I want to go out now. And it's like, especially for a journey like this where we're not stopping. Those trees do look really nice actually. The orangey hue to them, tint to them. Yeah, so we're not that far off Doncaster. And I did say 46 minutes, and I think we might actually do it a bit quicker than that. Unless we get stuck at a red light for God knows how long near Doncaster, which if we do, we probably will end the video there, because there's no point sitting on the video for 10 minutes waiting at a red signal. That's just not engaging in absolutely any way whatsoever. Unless we weren't supposed to be going this fast. But I mean, it did on the speed at 95. Like in the 66, I think it limited us at 75 on the speedo, didn't it? I think. But I don't know what the class speeds for sort of locomotives are. Could be 75. Yeah, not entirely sure. So yeah, we've had a good time. We've gone nice and quick. This bit looks really nice along here, really nicely done. But then you'll get to the next bit up and it'll be like, oh, actually this is not very nice. It's got all the vegetation quite close to the track, trees at night, it just looks really nice. And yeah, you got sort of here and it's like, ooh, feels like a bit, yeah. But trackside though along this bit, really nice. It's a bit like I don't know how they actually do it. I don't know if people do it sort of. I don't know if they sort of split the route. They're like, right, that 10 miles is yours, that 10 miles is yours, that 10 miles is yours, and sort of people then sort of work on separate bits. Because on sort of one of the more sort of southerly part of the route near Peterborough, you've actually got limited clearance signs. It's like 2 or 3. After that, they vanish. There's no more. So I don't know if it's sort of different people working on each part of the route. I don't know. Yeah, this bit along here is quite nice actually. Then you get to a bit further up and it'll be like, ooh, not sure about that. Alright, that's the sort of first yard coming up. Set of yards, which in Doncaster. So it's just actually where we're stopping. I think it said on the down fast, didn't it? So I'm assuming that being basically on one of the through lines. Yeah, we're on the approach route. It did say 46 minutes this service. It's been 33 and we are on the verge of Doncaster. But I think we might have gone a little bit quick. But then in this bit it's saying 95. I don't really see why we wouldn't be able to go 95 either. I mean, it's not, but it's quick, but it's not 125. So that goes into the decoy yard, I think that bridge there, if you go up there. We did that in the 66. So yeah, we are very much on the approach now. So we'll start coasting that, we don't really need any power, we've got double yellow coming up. We don't need that brake, it's literally just us, so we'll stop at the loco brake on. The double yellow, okay, maybe not. It's a little bit laggy around here, so we've got quite a bit going on. So we've got all the sort of the DLCs installed, so there's different trains and AI plonked over the place. Livens it up a little bit. Well, around this corner, it's Doncaster. So yeah, but where is it gonna stop? Is it gonna stop us after the station? It did say Doncaster down fast, didn't it? I don't know if we are going to get pinged down by the signals or it will just... Oh, there we are. It's not going to trust us just to stop in the right place. Ah, a fun service. There we are. There should be a single yellow here. And we've got some sheds there as well. Cool. Not too far, we're coming to a stop. Because we're going on this bit of line, sort of straight ahead here. Signal there, so it's quite close, this one. I imagine that's where it wants us to stop 10 minutes quicker than what the service was meant to be, which I'm happy with. Have we done it? Wait until 8. Why are we waiting until 8:50? That seems completely pointless. Yeah, well, we're not doing that because I don't really know why that's an instruction. Yeah, that's gonna be it, everyone. There's a little sneaky platform here as well. If you haven't explored, come across the bridge. Actually, you can go on to this platform over here, which is cool. That's going to be it, everyone, for today's Trenton World 4 video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hope to see you next time. See you all. Take care.